Hello everyone, this is Andrew from the Sprinter Van Solutions in San Diego, and here's another episode from the shop life. Today we completed working with this monster, and why this van is monster I'm gonna show you now. Long story short, this van have basically third set of the leaf springs, and the previous set has been replaced because the van was overloaded and the basic leaf springs, they just cannot handle so much weight. Overloaded, it means this van, I believe it's over 10,000 pounds, at least even 11. The previous leaf springs, they are aftermarket. Basically all the companies, as the Agile Off-Road, as the Van Compass, they sell them. There's a one manufacturer and it's like a domestic. However, even those leaf springs can handle up to 6,000 pounds for the rear axle. So those leaf springs have been smashed. So the bushing has been completely destroyed, and even the spacers, as you can see over here, they were smashed and squeezed out. So I never seen so bad leaf springs. And what we did, we used genuine Mercedes leaf springs. So this combination actually combines, like you can see like how massive this leaf spring, how thick they are. And this set combines an 2500 leaf spring and 2500, and also the additional spring pack from the Van Compass. We had to remove one layer from the Van Compass leaf spring because we are limited in the U-bolts. So that's the maximum amount of the leaf springs what we could do for this van. However, even with this setup, these leaf springs, they are struggling. They can handle the van, so good, but it's really visible how they struggles. So as an additional support for the rear part of the van, we used the air suspension, that's the air lift, and they can handle additional 5,000 pounds. Now they are inflated at 50 or 51 psi, which is more than enough for our setup. So by end of the day, we have custom leaf springs which are really thick and they can handle a lot. We do have an additional air bags which actually helps the van, the owner, like basically everything, to stay leveled up. We also put the new tires, that's the Toyota tires 83. And as you can see, they have a load rating 124 and they are one of the best in the class. So as of now, even we have like a lot of weight inside, so the van is really heavy. It now handles perfectly fine. Installation of the additional airbags doesn't take so long if you have an experience and you have a needed tools. Also depends on the van setup. So here we have a lot of wiring on the passenger side, on the driver side, which adds an additional labor. However, so it is still doable. We put the shield just to prevent the airbags and the wiring from the overheating, because they go super close to the exhaust part. That's not our project, so all these things, they have been installed before us, like probably like a couple years ago. However, so since we cannot reroute them, they already here, they have a precision lens, we could just protect them using the heat shields. So as you can see, we have perfectly leveled van. We have approximately 17.5 inches between the rocker and the lift, and approximately 16.5 at the front. Because of the weight, the rear tires are inflated till 75 psi cold pressure, and the rear airbags, they are inflated till 50 or 51 psi, which makes all these things working together with no any issues. Nonetheless, as a shop, we do not recommend overload your van because even we were able to level up the van, we were able to make it drivable and like safety drivable, it's still way over allowed weight. So this van doesn't have a good time. Transmission, engine, differential, drive shaft, bearings, everything works under the stress. So if you got into this situation, you know what to do, or if you don't have the needed skills, just give us a call, text us, message. So go to our website, it's sprintervansolutions.com, and yeah, we will be happy to do free of charge inspection on your van. We will be able to provide you with free of charge advices. So we are always in touch. Thank you. Bye bye.